back to the Tamil channel. Today's video is going to be a quick video about Tamil literature. Are you guys ready? Let's go. Before I get started talking about Tamil literature, I want to take you through some quick vocabulary so that you're familiar with some Tamil literature related vocabulary. First one, Ilakkiyam. Ilakkiyam in Tamil is literature. So when we're referring to Tamil literature, we say Tamil Ilakkiyam. Kavidai. Kavidai is poem. Kavinyar. Kavinyar is poet. Katturai is essay. And the last one, Kadai, is story. Now, if you want to talk about like a short story or mini story, you can even say Sirukadai. Alright, as you guys know, Tamil Ilakkiyam is just so beautiful and so rich. The earliest Tamil literature work that is available to us, as in like intact, is from 300 BCE. So that's like almost like 2,300 years ago. Pretty old. You might have heard of the term Sangam or Sangam literature. I won't go into details about what Sangam is. Check out our other video that explains about Sangam and Sangam period. But like a quick summary, so there were 3 Sangam periods we are aware of. Of the 3, only the last one left us with the most of the literary work that we use nowadays. Unfortunately, most of the work from the first and second Sangam didn't make it. I mean, it was lost or destroyed during wars. What's great is that the history of Tamil literature follows the history of Tamil Nadu or like Tamilaham. Because the headquarters of like Sangam was like Madurai, the modern day Tamil Nadu now. It gives us like a lot of information, insight into like the social, cultural, like political aspects of life around different periods of times back in the days. Another great thing about Tamil literature or Sangam literature is that it covers important aspects of life like love, war, religion, cultural aspects, and like important values. And the great thing they've done is like all these like important life lessons, you know, have been told through like narratives of like beautiful like epics and like, you know, these like extravagant stories and stuff like that. So, you know, back in the days, like that's how information was like passed on to the public, like through stories. So that was Sangam period. Fast forward to 100 years ago or so, we have amazing revolutionary like poets like Subramania Bharatiyar. He was an activist and social reformer, and he did all of this through his like poetry. You will still see like some amazing t-shirt slogans, and they're all like Bharatiyar's as well. It's all about like bravery and like standing up for yourself, equality and stuff like that. It's just like so revolutionary. Fast forward to like modern day, like amazing people like Bharatidasan, Puduvai Ratnaduraya. They create so many amazing works that capture like, you know, like your emotions and everything, and you feel like you're there. And work is just so like, so it wants you to like get out and like do something about your life and like do something amazing for your like, society and stand up for yourself. And it's always like revolutionary, and you know, like it gets your blood boiling and like gets you active to do things. I mean, that's how I see it anyway. Yeah, I mean, the word is a passion. That's what I was going to say. Like all of these works, when you read, you get so passionate yourself when you read it because they were written with so much passion, and the words they use, it's just, yeah, Tamil. Most contributors to Tamil literature have been men. But we did have a lot of Tamil poets, like they were female as well. And I know these days they get often overlooked. People usually just know of like Avvayar. But did you know there were like different women who were named Avvayar? I already know of 3, and I'm pretty sure if I do some more research, there will be like more of them. Some of the like notable women back in the days in Sangam period were Avvayars, like all of them, all the different ones, Ponmudiyar and Vallividiyar. Now, these were incredible women. They all contributed. You know, they were prominent women out there, like independent, doing their thing and writing and reading and preaching and, you know, traveling India or like Tamilaham, you know, it's amazing. This information is very important. Why? Because at a time when in the West, women didn't have equal rights, women, you know, had to fight for their space to go have education and do this and, you know, be part of things. In Sangam period, women were already part of it. Like this is like hundreds of years before like the Western Revolution started. It's incredible that women had such a prominent, you know, platform. They had a platform to express themselves. They were treated as equals. You know, they could contribute with their poetry, written works and stuff like that. And that is reflected in Sangam period literature as well. Growing up, I wish I had these women as like idols to look up to and be like, oh wow, I want to be like her. In terms of Tamil people, the culture, we reached a peak, but they kind of went downhill as well. A lot to do with colonization and a lot of other things as well. Especially for Tamil women, I think it's very important, Tamil girls, to have these female figures represented as well. So that we can be like, you know what, wow, back in the days, we did this thing. Like, our culture was so advanced. You know, women had their place as well. You know, they were represented, and yeah, it's incredible. As you can see, I'm very passionate about Tamil, and I am very proud to be Tamil woman. In terms of famous like literary work, Tamil literature, we've got so many. Like we've got Tolkappiyam, Thirukkural, Ahananuru, Puranaruru. We've got the Aimperunkapiyam, like the 5 great epics. You know, it's all about love, war, and everything else in between. So much excitement and passion. This is just a quick introduction into Tamil literature. More videos will be coming up. And in July, we're going to be focusing on like a lot of like prominent Tamil authors, Tamil literature works. And of course, like check out our like Thirukkural videos every Saturday as well, where we take you through like every Adhikaram, every single Thirukkural as well. If you have a favorite Tamil literature, please share it with us. We would love to know. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, please. Make sure you guys subscribe and click that bell button so you get notified every time we have a video coming out. Find us on Instagram at the Tamil channel. You know what would be even better? If you posted a picture of a Tamil book that you own or that you like. Post it on Instagram, tag us in it, and then we would love to reshare. Alright guys, thank you for tuning in today. Check out our next video coming out tomorrow. I will see you guys next time. Nandri Vanakkam.